Okay. All right, let's get started with the rest of your picks. Because I don't have time for this bullshit. Browns going on the road to take on the Green Bay Packers. Browns got screwed by COVID-19 protocol. And the Packers got done narrowly escaping against the Baltimore Ravens. They were a 2-point conversion away from losing the game entirely, but the Packers defense did hold when it mattered the most. Go ahead and take the Packers to defeat the Cleveland Browns. Colts going on the road to take on the Arizona Cardinals. This will be the second portion. This will be the second game of Christmas Saturday. Colts got done beating the Patriots, while the Cardinals lose inexcusably by double digits against the Detroit Lions of all teams. And now rumors are starting that Cliff Kingsbury might be leaving to go to another college gig or whatever the fuck. However, go ahead and take the Arizona Cardinals to defeat the Colts. All right. On to the Sunday early afternoon games. Rams going on the road to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings lost and Vikings beat the Bears. It was ugly fashion. Neither team was great, but the Vikings got the job done at the end of the day. And the Rams got done handing the Seahawks their 9th loss, which means for the first time since 2011, the Seattle Seahawks will end the season with the losing record for the first record. So there you go there. Take the Vikings. I should take the Rams because the Rams have better talent and better coaching, in my opinion. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Vikings though. I don't know why. Bills going on the road to take on the New England Patriots. Last time these two teams met, the Patriots beat the Buffalo Bills when the Patriots only had to attempt 3 passes to do so. Did I mention 3 passes? Not 3 completions. 3 passes. That's incredibly pathetic. And the Bills did get back on track by beating the Panthers, but the Panthers are a pretty bad football team right now. Take the Patriots to sweep the Buffalo Bills, although it's been a crazy season. I wouldn't be surprised if Buffalo beat the Patriots. It is what it is. Buccaneers going on the road to take on the Carolina Panthers. Buccaneers lose to the Saints, get shut out by the Saints. And now they're losing 2, and now they lose Chris Godwin for the season. And I just saw that Mike Evans is out with a hamstring injury. So they're going to have to rely heavily on Rob Gronkowski. That should be interesting. Go ahead and take the Buccaneers to beat the Panthers, I guess, but we'll wait and see what happens. Lions going on the road to take on the Atlanta Falcons and the cream of the one of the cream of the crap games anyway of Week 16. I know the Falcons are alive for the playoffs because of how crappy the NFC is this year, but I don't give a shit. That being said, take the Falcons to beat the Lions. Jaguars going on the road to take on the New York Jets. This is the cream of the crap. Probably, I would call this the bullshit bowl of 2021. Both teams have both teams have both rookie quarterbacks, so it should be an interesting matchup to see how both quarterbacks do. So far, Trevor Lawrence has not been impressive. In the already post Urban Meyer era, and meanwhile the Jets, well, they're still the Jets, and nobody gives a fuck about that. Go ahead and take the Jets to defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, God, this game's tough for me to pick, and I don't give a flying fuck either. Anyway, Ravens going on the road to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Last time these two teams met, the Bengals went into Baltimore and actually beat the Baltimore Ravens. And now we got and not just that, the Bengals went into Denver and beat the Broncos. Was it an impressive victory by the Cincinnati Bengals? No, but it wasn't. But it was a victory nonetheless, and that's it is what it is. With that being said, take the Bengals to sweep the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens, they're in trouble. They are in big fucking trouble. That's all I've got to say about that. Chargers going on the road to take on the Texans. God damn it. Chargers, end of story, moving on. Giants going on the road to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Another team that had to come off a short week because the Eagles had to play Tuesday and barely beat barely won by 10 points against the Washington football team. Big fucking deal. At least the Eagles are home. So they didn't have to travel at all. But I am not a big fan of Jalen Hurts either. I'm sorry. Jalen Hurts sucks. I said it earlier in the season, and frankly, nothing about him has changed my mind at all, really. So, with that in mind, take the Eagles. However, with that being said, take the Eagles to defeat the New York Giants. I think the Eagles are going to pay the Giants back for earlier. Bears going on the road to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, God. Nobody cares about this matchup. It's really odd to see this the Seahawks play it. Be at 9 losses at this point in the season. Take the Seahawks to defeat the Bears, though. Broncos going on the road to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Wow. And wow, the Pro Bowl-less Denver Broncos. With good reason, because the Broncos, quite frankly, are fucking boring as hell. And they're not. One thing to be boring, but they better win at least. They better be 10-3 at this point, 10-4, whatever. At least, and they're not. They're 7-7. So that's bad in my. Drew Lock will be the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. And there will be no more excuses because he has first-team reps. Oh, there is a bullshit excuse after all because the Broncos' starting center, Lloyd Cushenberry, is out due to COVID-19. Here's the problem with that thinking. It's not like Cushenberry's doing great things for the Denver Broncos. But with that being said, Denver's fucked. They needed to beat the Bengals last week. They didn't do it. And I think it's going to start the tailspin again for the Broncos. Take the Raiders. And that's all I've got to say about that. Oh, Steelers. The game most of the nation will be watching in the second half of the afternoon schedule. But Steelers going on the road to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. A little concerned for the Chiefs because of Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce possibly not being able to play due to COVID-19 related issues. So if both these guys are out this coming Sunday, it'll be very interesting to see how well Patrick Mahomes really plays and what good of a quarterback Patrick Mahomes really is in general. And I get it. Every quarterback needs help. Every quarterback needs a supporting cast and all that fucking bullshit. But the best quarterbacks are able to make the best out of a bad situation, if that makes sense. Go ahead and take the Kansas City Chiefs, I guess. And that's just me assuming that Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce are going to be ready to go and cleared from COVID-19 protocol. Great time to yawn. Anyway, all right. Ruby Slippers going on the road to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Last time these two teams met, Mike McCarthy followed through on his guaranteed and beat the Washington football team. And this game's on Sunday night because, I get it, historian purposes and whatever. Take the Cowboys to sweep the Washington football team. And last up, on Monday night, Dolphins going on the road to take on the New Orleans Saints. Taysom Hill is out, and the new starting quarterback for the Saints is Ian Book. Now, I have no idea what the fuck that is, but look for the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins. I think they're going to go back up to 500. Over 500, excuse me, for the first time since week 1 of the regular season. And that's all I've got to say about that. All right, everybody, have a Merry Christmas. And a happy holiday. Enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy your Christmas holiday. And that's all I've got to say about that. Till next time, later, fuckers.